Welcome back, friends, followers, and transients, to another episode of Banished with me, Vapor. Okay, so I was going to do a time lapse in this episode, but just some comments have kind of got me thinking about some other stuff which I want to do, because I'm going to try and keep the time lapses just to kind of purely decorating and not actually building stuff, if possible. So first and foremost, I got told off, kind of anyway, because I keep talking about the train and I've never put it in. So we're going to start with that, but this is in the way. So I only want like a small train station here and probably a track that's going to kind of come off this way, depending on how long the track is, and then maybe one that shoots off this way. And I'm going to potentially use, and I'm not sure if this will work or not, these to go over the top of the track, I guess. I'm not sure, I've not tried this. Sometimes I like to try stuff before I actually make a video, but in this case we're just going to go for it and hope for the best. I'm going to chuck this down here for now and then remove this. So this will take a little bit of time, so while they're messing around with that, we'll do some other bits. John Kennington pointed out something that I didn't really consider. He said obviously fish would more than likely be stored in barrels, but then I need it's a Cooper, isn't it? I think that makes the barrels. Am I right in thinking? Let's have a quick look. It's in one of these. Joiner, a Cooper. Yeah. So we'd need a Cooper. We'd need potentially, depends how this is going to be done, but we need somewhere to salt the fish as well. And if we're building ships, we're going to need a ropery. I think that's what it's called in here anyway, isn't it? Something like that. And also a candlestick maker. So yeah, so there's a few other things. Now I was thinking, do I put them here? Or do I put them over here with things for these guys to do? I think some of them we will put here. So I think we'll put some stuff at the back, just here. So like the ropery and maybe even like a sawmill or something, just because it kind of makes sense. So I think we'll start with that, and the train hopefully will come this way. I don't think it'll come as far down as here, and I don't see the point realistically of putting kind of a siding in here. It wouldn't make much sense, at least not to me. So let's clear some of this stuff. But I just absolutely love it when you guys give me ideas, because it just, I mean, I have a lot going on in my head for a start, which is useful, but just when I'm thinking, I don't know what else I can add to this area, you kind of like re-inspire me. Also, I did kind of read a comment that John found the plant I was looking for. I haven't fully read the comment yet, so I did notice on my phone, but apparently it is in here somewhere, so I'll look for it another time. I don't need it right now. So what have we got? Have we got anything in here that's slightly different? That is a nice building. Bundling shed. Do you know what? I do need to put a chopper in here, don't I? Because I always say it with the firewood. Oh, we've got no logs or anything. Oh no, I think we have. It's because we messed with the stockpile. Let's not touch that just yet. So what have we got? Anything interesting in here? A foundry, a forge, a village blacksmith, metalsmith, hardware store. Okay. Melting house. I don't think there's anything amongst that stuff that's going to look good. It's kind of a nice building. Homeware supplier? No, not really. And some of this stuff, how can I put this? It might not fit as such as an actual building, but if it looks good, I can pretend it's something else. Huh, would that work over here? I think it would, because when you look at the style of the building, okay, it looks a little bit, it's not as dilapidated, but it's got that same kind of feel going on. So I think we'll go with a sawmill. I was going to do a water wheel, but I think, is that what they're called? Yeah, I think we'll go with this one. We'll probably put it somewhere. I think we'll do it this way, and I have my reasons for that, and probably explain them in a minute if it so kind of works out the way I'm expected. A lumberyard, that is nice too, isn't it? Oh, is that the same thing? It is. Oh, nah, that's awkward. That is awkward. I like both of them. I think, no. Okay. We're going to go with the other one. Damn it. Why does this game have to throw so many options at me? it's difficult enough at the best of times. And a saw pit. We don't want a saw pit. Okay. So we're going to need a Cooper. To my knowledge, there's only one of these. But I think the Cooper we will put up here. I know it's wood. And it kind of makes sense to have it maybe here because this is where the wood is being generated. But I want it over here. Because I've got to give these guys some purpose, and we could have another forester over here, so it's not really like a big problem. Let me think about this. We're going to have some scattered houses. We may have... Let's have this out here somewhere. At the moment, I'm just going to place them. I may move them later on. I'm not 100% sure yet. Now, these are going to use the honey, aren't they, from here? Oh, sorry, the honey, the wax. Well, again, it's not that far away. It's still kind of the same area. So we can have that in here as well. Maybe somewhere kind of like here. And what we got? Gem cutters, statue carver. There's a ropery, isn't it? What does that one come under? I don't know if it's in here. Village flag maker. Nice. The Weaver Guild, Tannery, Village Tailor. Some of these are quite nice. Aha, a ropery. I think there's more than one of these buildings, but this one will probably do quite nicely. Do they use flax? I think they do. Maybe I'll stick some flax fields out here. I'm trying to think logically how I'm going to do this. A couple of houses here, some on the river. We might just kind of randomly, or seemingly randomly, place that over here. I think somewhere there. And we might chuck in some flax. Okay, how are they doing with the stockpile? We haven't got many labourers, so that's probably going to slow it down. What speed are we playing the game at? 2. Let's notch that up to 5. I think how are we doing for population? Okay, we've got a little bit of space, so if I drop some people in, let's do some firewood anyway, because they're always running out of that stuff. If I do that... Okay, so 2 people found a home, which is good. Okay, that was done. That was pretty quick. Come back in here, and here we go. Yeah, I still kind of want it facing this way. Okay, that'll do. What other buildings have we got that would possibly work over here? Cloves. Oh my goodness, that is a nice building. We're going to have to use that at some point. Seamstress. Now, some kind of tailor wouldn't look too bad over here, because you've got to think sails need to be made, but it'd have to fit. Okay, that's a... No, that's not going to work for me. That's bedding. Yeah, it's all about having the right look, isn't it, really? What else have we got in here? A joiner. Kind of like it, but no. No, that's not going to work either. Firewood. We could potentially... It's just got more than one... Oh, it is. There's some different ones. This might work quite nicely here, just on the back. We could do more than one, but I don't think I need to. Is it this one? Yeah. That's quite nice. I like that. That is pretty cool. That is a good find. I think a storage area here makes sense, but one that I'm going to create, and I'm going to put all the ship components and stuff inside it. What I was thinking here, though, would be, I think it's under the traders. It may be, it may not be. Let's have a look. A large port. No, we're not going to get excited with those right now. A bootlegger, chartered company. I don't think it is actually in here, but we're just going to have a quick nosy. Oh, that's nice. I really love it. That is. Oh man, I need to put that somewhere. I don't know where. I think the building I'm looking for is... I think it's in here. No, it's not you. Huh. I thought it was in here. Dockwood storage. Ah, driftwood scavenger. That's what I was thinking of. Because if we get this in somewhere like there... I can put some boats in here and it will look almost like they're transporting some of the logs elsewhere, which I think would give it quite a nice look. And then I was thinking of uses for the train. Maybe we could have a little thing on this side as well, and the train can pass here, and we can have a little loading area for logs as well. This is turning from like a fishing town into some kind of lumber thing as well, but there's nothing wrong with them turning their hut to kind of more than one thing. When you think fish is their primary goal here, producing a little bit of alcohol, more for their own people than anything. But if they're going to be building ships as well, they're going to have potentially excess logs at times, so why not trade some? They've got to get themselves out of the kind of slumber that they're in, so that's how I see it anyway. What was I going to do? Because I'm too busy talking. Ships, that was it. But there's one of them that has logs on it, isn't it? Where is it? Here we go. Aha, just the one. But we need it facing the right way. There it is. Can actually probably get that right up here. It's a little bit too close, but I think it just looks like it's docked. And then we've got a few kind of logs just sunken in the water there. I guess maybe a crane. Would we get away with that? I always use this one, but I'm wondering if something else makes sense. It's probably going to be... Actually... Yeah, we need the height. Yep, I think this one is going to make the most sense, but we'll go for this one at an angle. But then again, would that put logs on there? Probably not, but still. It kind of fits. And I don't know if... I wish we had one of these with like a darker wood texture. But I like the idea of having at least a light on here somewhere. Do we put one on the side? No. I think just one kind of like there. Would kind of stop ships from smashing into it. Call it kind of like a mini lighthouse. What stone road are we using? We're using that one. Okay. Let's have a look in here. Stone roads and you. So we need coming off here. I guess something. Do we go with a double? I think a single walkway is probably good enough. I think that will work quite nicely. Here they come to do it. And there's no... I think I need to put a building or something on the side of here. Just something that makes it... It feels like it's missing something. So let's have a look back in here again. There's going to be a building that probably makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. But it's just going to look the part. So you're going to have to forgive me if I put something in here that just... You're like, why has he put that there? It's like it doesn't make any sense at all. But it's just got to have that kind of aesthetic look. No. Not quite. I don't mind the anvil and stuff, but yeah. I love the fact that there's a lot of things you can rotate. Would that work? No. I might not find anything that kind of suits. That might work. What on earth is that? Melting house. Looks like some kind of prison. Would that work? I mean, there would be like nails and stuff in here, so why not have a melting house? And I like the fact it kind of comes straight onto here. I don't know. I kind of think that works. Let me know what you think about that. I'm not sure. Maybe once we add some other like details around it, it might work quite nicely. But I don't know. As soon as I kind of saw it, I thought that's got to be the thing. But you know, I'm not always right. And I always welcome the opinion of others as well. So we're coming from here. I guess we need to run. Yeah, we definitely need to run some kind of walkway. Let's kind of go with something like this. Go to about there. Do we do a double? Yeah, I think we will. Yeah, we will, definitely. Then we do a double here and then just a single. Yeah, we'll see as we go. I'm not 100% sure, but this is going to get like encased in trees, and they're definitely the right trees for the area as well. I think the only thing missing is the, I forget what they're called, these trees. No, that's a lantern. A birch tree. I don't see any birch trees coming through, but that's fine. Yeah, that's all. That's working really well. And then over here, definitely need, it is flax, isn't it? Yeah, or hemp, or reeds. So we might add a couple of fields over there as well. I'm tempted to use a slightly different road over here. Maybe this one. Let's have a look how it is. How are we doing for? Let me put someone in the chopper. So there we go. Why is that not? Oh, there we are. Somebody's in here as well. Oh, this also does firewood, doesn't it? Yep, there we go. So that should churn off a little bit of firewood. These are not currently chopping any trees. So I don't know if they stop doing what they're doing. So I'll just have to keep an eye on that. Let's just drop some firewood in for the moment. Right, have we moved the stockpile yet? We have. Okay, we're going to look at that in a second. Let me just chuck a couple more of these roads down, just so I can get a feel for them. And we will most definitely go for the train track. How are we going to do this? Yeah, I think I kind of want this very, very close together. Not a lot of room to kind of move around, and no real space for them, if you know what I mean. I don't want them to have gardens and things like that. So we'll do that. We'll let that build up. Right, trains. So we got the wrong road here, so we need to remove this. Potentially that. This is where it's going to get awkward when you're going to try and switch from one road to the next. That is tough. We're using, is it one of these? Oh no, I think it was one down here, wasn't it? Is it you? I think it was you. Yeah. The question is how I'm going to fade them across. I haven't quite figured that one out yet, because it's just going to be somewhat abrupt. Unless I can find a road that looks similar to these two. Maybe like the ones that I was just using. So you can kind of ease your way in. Because that one is similar to this one, and that one is similar to this one. So maybe I can kind of fade them across. I'm not sure yet. I really am not sure, but we'll give it a go. Trains, we're up here. So we're going to use the ghost stuff, I think. The bumper is something that I actually asked to be added, so I'm always happy to see that. Let's leave a little bit of space. In fact, let me check that this land is flat, because I'm not sure how the ghost objects will react. Although if it's a ghost object, trees are going to grow into them, aren't they? Maybe we should go with this one and only use... What's this? Oh, for the canals, I see. Here we are, this is what we wanted. We do need some kind of, like, loading, excuse me, loading station. But I think we'll have the train kind of close to the side here. I'm going to try and make this as realistic as I possibly can. No promises, but that's what I'm going to try. So we'll just run through. These seem almost like ghosts because you can place them on top of each other. And as for the little cough there, I feel like potentially, I kind of hope not, I'm getting a cold. Because there's quite a few people in work that are sick. It's where the season changes and everyone starts to get a little bit feverish. Which kind of sucks. But I don't feel ill at this stage, but I can hear like when I'm talking, I feel like a little bit nasally. Which, man, I can't be doing with that. I don't need that right now. I mean, who needs to be sick? Nobody wants to be, but yeah. We'll see. I think I'm fine. Maybe I should start taking some kind of medication now. Right, I'm very conscious here about doing this in a way that it doesn't look too abrupt. So, I need a diagonal piece. There we go. That seems kind of sharp. There's nothing I can do about that though. That's the way the track is. For the train to come round there, I personally think that is a little bit sharp, but hey ho. But if I do this maybe to about here, and then we go for another turn, it'd help if I use the right one. As long as this is longer than any of the longest carriages, I think it should be fine. And that, oh, we might just miss. Let me think about this logically though. I'm waiting for someone to say to me, but Vapor, when a train comes in here, it needs to go back, but it can't turn around. You're gonna have to put something in for the train to turn. Yes. So the question is, and I don't even know, can steam trains reverse? I'm guessing they can. Because I mean, this is more of a siding. Maybe I need another platform. But why would you have these? Because a train doesn't come in backwards, and obviously the modern electric train has a driver, or I don't know what you call it, like an engine on either side of it. So once it pulls in, the driver gets out, walks to the other end, gets in, and drives it the other way. But would it be able to reverse? Because you'd have to have a siding, wouldn't you? I mean, I don't know. I can put more than one platform in here, and sorry, more than one track. This is just the first one, but I'm curious what you think. I want to try and go for as much realism as possible, if at all possible. Where are you going to go? You're going to go here. So we need to kind of turn this across a little bit. So if we kind of do that, that's gone underneath a rock, which is slightly worrying. Probably going to have to manually move that one. Can't quite see where we're going here. I think we put one there. I'll have to remove the rocks later on. Right, so then if we put, not you, you here, hopefully then we can go for a bridge across the river. So we'll stop there. It definitely needs another track. Maybe think logically about this. It's gonna come, it could come in off this one, maybe. Yeah, I can do that. Or maybe somewhere here. Maybe like that. Yeah, because I want a reasonable space between them. So we're gonna need not that one. So probably somewhere like there. Go back to the diagonal and across here. Now hopefully, if we do this right, fingers crossed, we can come straight across this way. Not sure where it's going to go from there, but we can go straight across the river, and then there could be a train that's just going to kind of pass through. So this could just be more of a stopover place, but again, I don't quite know how a steam train would work. Would it, like I say, would it reverse this way and then come this way? I mean, I don't know. I know when they had the turntables, which we don't actually have, unfortunately, but that would only turn around the main engine, wouldn't it? Decisions. What are the bridges like on here? Railroad bridge. Oh, you work perfectly. That'll do nicely. A drawbridge would have been nicer. We got here the tunnel. Is that a tunnel? Oh, the cover for it. Okay. And for you, yeah, we'll do that. Nice. Starting to feel a little bit more. I mean, these two are getting very close to each other, but maybe, is it that tree of life or whatever it was called, or the mother tree? I think I might drop that in places where I just want loads of trees to spawn like this, because it fills it in. And because they can't grow anywhere that I don't want them to, so they're not going to start growing in these gardens, it works out quite nicely. I'm not a big fan of these trees, but I think once we decorate it, yeah, I don't know. I just don't want endless kind of grassy areas like this, because it just, I don't know, for me it wouldn't work. We got lots of work to do here now. Thank you, John. It's all your fault. And I think for underneath the tracks, we got so much choice for like, it's called ballast, isn't it? The stuff they put underneath. But we kind of need like a gravel. There we go. I'm not sure which one's going to look the best. So that's the first one. The second one. This one might be the one here. Third one. Fourth one. And fifth one. And we'll see which one looks the best. So we'll have like a little station here. And what I was thinking of doing is under here. And this. Is this the thing that I'm thinking of? Ooh. Well, I didn't know there was such a funky bridge in here. Wow. Okay, this one can't go over the railway track, which kind of sucks. But I'm wondering if these ones can. Oh, they can't. Oh. Damn it. I was kind of hoping we could have built a bridge over them. And is that's the highest? To be honest, it's not high enough anyway. Don't think any of those are. No, these are actual bridges. Is there something else? I don't think there is. Oh well, that sucks. I thought that would have really added to the look and feel of it. Never mind. Never mind. Let's have a look at the trains. Have we got anything? That one's the nicest one, I think. The choo-choo handcart, that's nice, and the caboose. I put this on the wrong way round last time. I think is it this way? I remember that this whole debate about which way I'd put it on. Is it that way? So if the engine's on the front here, in fact, let me put it in, and you guys can all be like, oh my goodness, he's not got a clue. Material wagon. It's a shame that doesn't have actual food on it. What have we got here? Goods wagon. I suppose that would be. Oh, here we go. This isn't actually going to be big enough, is it, really? So we put you here. It's going to be a very small station. Let's get rid of you, you, and you. I don't think I factored in the size of the trains very well. Never mind. We're going to go with a darker colour, I think. We'll do 2 of them. We're going to do 3. Yeah, we'll do 3. And then I think it's like that, but I have a feeling it's this way. I'll put it that way for now, but let me know. Because I thought they'd come out the back so they can look behind. I mean, I'm not 100% sure. I literally did not realise. This isn't going to be a main station anyway, but yeah, there we go. At least we've made a start with the train, so you can't tell me off now. I think let me just kind of come down to this level. I don't know. I'm kind of debating planting my own trees. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Anyway, on that note, I think I'm going to leave the episode right here. Thank you very much for watching. But until next time, as always, take care.